I have a fun recipe for you today. This is a kitchen sink casserole. It's a meatloaf casserole that you can create in any way you want. You can add in all the things you want, but today I'm using a little bit of chicken and a little bit of ground beef because I like that combination. Now, this meatloaf can be used with chicken, beef, turkey. You can use a non-meat ground beef looking product. Whatever kind of meat or protein sources you want to use, give it a try. This is just going to be a fun recipe. Now, in my pan over here, I have sliced up 1 pound of Yukon Gold potatoes. I didn't peel them, I just thinly sliced them, and they are ready to be the base of my casserole. On top of that, I'm going to add a 1 pound bag of mixed vegetables. Now you can use peas, you can use carrots, you don't have to put vegetables in this if you don't want, but I like my veggies. So I put in vegetables. Now I've got 1 pound of ground chicken, 1 pound of ground beef. I'm going to add to that some ketchup. You could also use salsa, or you could use tomato paste, tomato sauce, whatever you have. I'm going to add some breadcrumbs. Now, you can use any kind of filler, cooked rice, oatmeal, breadcrumbs, you can use cracker crumbs, cornflakes, even ground up Cheerios work great for this, but about a 1/2 cup per pound. Then I'm going to add in some dried parsley just because I love it. I'm going to add in some green pepper and some red bell pepper just because I like the color in mine and I like the flavor. I'm going to add in 1 cup of chopped onion. Now I happen to have some beautiful green onions and I decided to use those. I'm actually going to take a little bit of mustard and put in here. And then with my clean hand, I'm going to take some salt and pepper. Oh, about a teaspoon or so. There we go. And I like to use mine mixed up. Now, I've got a couple of eggs here. I'm just going to crack them in one of these bowls that had my vegetables in it. Anytime I use eggs, I like to crack them separately in a bowl just in case they're bad. I don't want to crack it right in and then have something not so good. So I've got this. And then what I want to do is just mix this all up. Just going to go in there, make sure that those eggs are really mixed up. The mustard is spread out. You don't have to put mustard in it. I just happen to like mustard. Once in a while, I like to put mustard in my meatloaf. It's just fun. Now I'm going to mix this all up. I want to get it to a nice consistency. And then I'm going to top my casserole with all of this meatloaf mixture. Once I have that done, I'm going to bake this at 350 degrees for 55 to 65 minutes or until the inside of the meatloaf mix registers 165. After that, you can either serve this as a casserole and just cut into it and scoop it out, or if you've got a nice platter, flip it out so those potatoes, now nice and crispy, are on the top. But I hope you love this recipe. It's really a lot of fun. You can put in crispy bacon, you can put in cheese, you can put in, like I said, salsa or tomato sauce. You don't have to use any of those things if you don't want to. Just mix up meat and onion, salt and pepper if you want. But all the things that you want, clean out that refrigerator, get those veggies in for the kids if you can, and top this off, give it a good bake, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the page. So I hope you'll enjoy this, and until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, get cooking.